but notwithstanding. All right, so you're welcome to Energic International. My name is Adeyemi Fakomiti, so I'm your host this wonderful morning. It promised to be awesome this morning, all right? So, welcome to Energic International. Energic is a Japanese company. This company has been on for over 50 years. For 50 years, this wonderful company is being on producing wonderful technology called Kange machine. Kange machine is a machine that will help your regular tap water. What I mean is your building water, your either borehole or well or government supply water, as long as you have water in your building, you can actually enjoy your water by purchasing our machine. Then we can help you to fix your water and you begin to enjoy quality and healthy water. Not just healthy water, but water that is a spring state water. It will help your water to be converting it to spring water. Now, Kange machine was produced in 1974 as a research done by a group of Japanese doctors over spring water. This Japanese doctor did the research in 50 by collecting water in about 5 different locations: Ludan, France, Mexico, India, Germany, and Saudi Arabia. In Saudi Arabia, they call Samsung, they call spring water Samsung water, because every people that have access to spring water do say that this water heals the body, and that was the reason why this group of Japanese doctors collect the water. And to the surprise, after taking it through the text, they discovered that all the water, therefore, is fetching from different locations, different countries of the world. They have same property, and that was why the water heals the body, because they contain what we call active hydrogen. And if your water is rich in active hydrogen, it's going to have these 3 major properties that we do check in water anytime we are having privilege or opportunity to do demonstration. One, it's going to contain antioxidant that you cannot get in any water. Now, antioxidant is needed in our daily basis, in our day-to-day activities basis, for our body cells, for our body tissues and all that. We need antioxidant, which is actually present in the fruit. But how many fruits are we consuming? Do we even have access to a fresh and organic fruit? No. But by owning Kange machine, do you know that Kange machine can help you to produce Kange water that can supply quality antioxidant into your body system? Okay, now that is number 1 property you're going to get from Kange water. Number 2 is that the water will become, it will also have anti-aging, which is pH will become alkaline. So the pH become what? Alkaline. That is anti-aging. Thirdly, the water will become microcluster. Microclustering is talking about smaller molecule structures of the water, which it can easily absorb by the body, that can hydrate the body within 30 seconds. Within 30 seconds of consuming Kange water, it gets into your cell, it will hydrate your body and begin to detox your body system. According to Dr. Danny, says that within 15 minutes, Kange water will, hydrate your brain. And you see, the major reason why we're having challenges with our body system is that most water we're consuming is not actually getting into our cell. So these 3 properties distinguish Kange water or spring water from every regular water. And that was how this had to go on, and also to see how can they replicate this water in our water at home. How can they get a technology that can replicate to produce our regular water into this spring state water? So the research continued. They discovered there's another rock, which is called gemstone, one of the gemstones called titanium. Using it to make a plate, when water passes through it and electric shock on it, this plate will separate this water into 2 parts: positive electron water and negative electron water. So the positive electron water is the bad, while the negative one has the same active hydrogen in the spring water. And that was the birth of Kange machine in 1974. For 50 years now, this machine is being used, but then it was a bigger version. A bigger version for us to supply, but until 1994, before they started producing domestic model unit of the machine, which is called level loop SD501. And that was the beginning of distributions of Kangen machines around the world. So let's go on now on our module today so that we can see what we can benefit from partnering and also from owning a Kangen machine. Now, Energy is an international and a global company, a conglomerate company. They have a lot of different layers of business within the same business. Now, by partnering with them, it will help you to realize your dreams and transformation of life. Okay, realizing your dream and transforming your life through health to the world. By using this true health to the world, firstly, you are going to enjoy your physical health is going to be improved by owning a Kangen machine and begin to drink Kangen water. Changing your water, change your life, become a daily basis of what to do a systems of lifestyle. Okay, by owning a Kangen machine, that means you are drinking Kangen water. That will help your health to improve. Secondly, also is by also owning a Kangen machine, that means you are already partnering with Energy International, that you begin to earn commission based on every individual that you introduce to the system. Then you can enjoy financial freedom. Thirdly, you also enjoy what we call peace of mind, because when you have money, or you are also financially, you're also having good health, or also member of your family are not falling sick simply because you have changed their water to Kangen, and whatever money you make, you can be able to, invest and also enjoy the fruit of your labor. Now, peace of mind will automatically be your portion. Because if any of the first three is lacking, there is no how you can have peace of mind. In fact, if any member of your family is sick, there is no how you can have peace of mind. So peace of mind is very important. It even helps us to be proactive in nature. It helps us to even reason, accordingly. So let's continue. How can you enjoy all these three things that we said? So firstly, for you to enjoy the good health, you need to invest your money by owning a Kangen machine, and you call us so that we can help you to install it in your home. Then you and your members of family begin to enjoy Kangen water. And this machine, Level Look SC501, is going to be producing 5 different types of water for the healthiness of the environment, for the healthiness of your family. Number one, the first water you're going to get from the first button is Kangen water, which is from minimum pH of 8.5. You repeat it, press to give you 9.0. If you press again to give you 9.5. So this 3 pH is actually regular for your consumption. It's only when you have organ issue that you might begin to start from 7.0. But if you don't have any organ issue, you can start from 8.5 to 9.0, then you land yourself in 9.5. This is regular for your buffer, for your body internal metabolism system. Now, the next button is clean water, which is 7.0 for medication. One of the reasons why you cannot use Kangen water for medication is because of the microcluster capabilities. Because the water is micro in nature, so you can't use it to take your drugs. So go for neutral. And also babies' best water is to start with what? Clean water, up to 8 to 9 months. Once the baby change to a normal carbohydrate, regular adult food, then you step the baby to start taking Kangen water. Now, and also the neutral water is also very good for cooking. Very good for cooking. Also 8.5 is also good for cooking. All right. So the next button there is beauty water. Beauty water is ladies like, and also guys that want to keep their distance. I want to keep their physical body to be what? Handsome, so that aging will be in a distance. So you need to use beauty water to bathing, and also you can use for splashing and all that for your face. You can have a spray bottle which you can be using it anywhere you go to help so that your physical outlook will be handsome and beautiful. So beauty water is fantastic. We also have another machine you can also buy to install in your kitchen, which is called an Nespan. Okay, we're still going to talk about it as we go in this morning section. So the last button will give us strong Kangen water, which is 11.5 from the frontal hose, while the down product hose will give you, the byproduct hose will give us strong acid water, which is 2.5. Now, 11.5 is not a water for regular drink, but we can use it for emergency sake, for faster recovery of anyone that have issue with their health. You can drink a little of 11.5. All right. So, like people with cancer, they need a little of 11.5 discovered by Dr. Mishia and also Dr. Dave Carpenter and also Mr. Robert G. Wright. Also discovered that 11.5 can facilitate by, stopping the effectiveness of cancerous cells in human body by also injecting minimum of 2 to 3 liters of 9.5 on daily basis for people that have cancer. Then drinking a glass cup of 11 in the morning and evening can help them to tame cancerous cells from being active in the body system. Now, another thing you can use 11.5 water for is for, removing pesticide from food, from rice, from beans, from everything you are cooking in the kitchen. Your fruit, you want to make your smoothie, you can soak that your fruit in 11.5 to get rid of all the pesticide. The pesticide that comes in, from chemicals that farmers have used, okay, in preserving the fruit, the farm and all those stuff also contribute gradually to the state of our health. Are you aware that being sick is not something that happens in one day? It's an accumulation of your lifestyle, what you eat, the water you drink, the oxygen you breathe in, your environment, how careless are you, is what will accumulate for a longer time that will begin to having adverse effect in your health. That is why we say prevention is far, far better than curative. So one of the ways to prevent disease is by changing your water to Kangen, by owning a Kangen machine in your home. Then you are actually in a journey of a good health, because 11.5 can also help you preventing those preservation from getting access to your body system. So this is what you can use 11.5 for. Last water is 2.5, which it has, is strong acid water. As we are producing 11.5, then 2.5 begin to come out simultaneously at the same time. Now, 2.5 can be used for disinfections of the environment. It kills 99.9% of germs. Actually, 2.5 was one of the reasons why Kangen machine is used in Japan in hospital, because 2.5 is used for sterilization of surgical equipment. So you can use it as an hand sanitizer compared to the other hand sanitizer that is alcoholic that also affect, that makes your hand to become so, that distorts your hand, because whatever you put your hand, there is a nerve ending in your hand, it will go through your bloodstreams and get into your blood and all that. So 2.5 is just water that has no chlorine, that is very effective to destroy germs, okay, both in your hand and in your environment. So you can use it to clean your glass, your computer, your floor. You can also use it for your mouth washing, bad breath, tooth aching. 2.5 is the best. You have any external wound that refuses to heal, you can use 2.5 all the time so that virus will not go in. Then you can also use bandage by soaking your 11.5, soaking your bandage in 11.5 and ramp that wound. Then the healing will become faster. So you can see everything about this machine. What it's producing is for the healthiness of the entire family. Then, are you also aware that beauty water, which is a 5.5 or 6, can also is a fantastic water for your plants in your environment. So you can use it to help the plant, your environment, your field, and all that, so that you can have green area in your home. So I want to introduce us to a video that will also tell us more about this water, different water coming out from this machine. So stay tuned, happy viewing.
So you've always been told that you need to drink 8 glasses of water per day, but do you really know why? Our bodies are made up of over 75% water. Every cell, tissue, organ in your body needs water to survive, but not all water is created equal. Tap water is full of contaminants and added chemicals that are harmful to our bodies. While bottled water might seem like the better option, the production process is highly unregulated and contains harmful chemicals leached from the plastic containers. Also, this water is acidic and affects your body's pH and antioxidant balance. To top it all off, when it's not recycled, these bottles end up in our community's landfills, rivers, destroying our local ecosystem. So what can you do? What if you knew of one product that not only will give you clean, refreshing, yummy drinking water, it will help you replace harmful household chemicals and help you go green in your entire home? Want to learn more? Here's how. This is your new SC501, Enagic's flagship model that will filter your tap water through electrolysis to produce super hydrating alkaline antioxidant water. This portable system connects to your faucet and is capable of producing 7 different types of waters. First, the water travels through your double carbon antibacterial filter to remove contaminants and chlorine, leaving you with clean, incredibly delicious drinking water. Next, the water passes over 7 electrically charged platinum-dipped titanium plates, producing Kangen and acidic waters. It's alkaline and full of antioxidants and able to fully hydrate and detoxify the body's cells and tissues. So how can a water be antioxidizing? Well, an antioxidant is a simple molecule capable of stopping the oxidation and deterioration of other molecules. Enagic's industry-leading Japanese technology uses electricity to separate the molecules in your water, leaving more antioxidizing molecules available to stop oxidation, inflammation, and the aging process in your body. This is an ORP meter, which literally measures a liquid's potential to reduce oxidation. The more positive the reading, the more oxidizing or inflammatory the liquid is. The more negative the reading, the more antioxidizing and anti-inflammatory a liquid is. We'll go to Propel. This is actually the same as vitamin water, Gatorade, Powerade, any sports drink. About 400s. Going up and down there. We got Sprite. We all kind of know that soda's bad for us. Diet sodas, by the way, and dark colored sodas are in the 500s. But Sprite is right around 436. And we got Kangen. And it's been sitting out a while, so that's pretty good for sitting out. That's negative 483. Right out of the tap, I get negative 800 sometimes. Everything we eat or drink is either alkalizing or acidifying on the body. Unfortunately, the majority of us consume foods and beverages that are sugar-laden, highly processed, leaving our bodies in a state of acidosis, which can lead to illness and accelerate the aging process. By restoring the body to an alkaline state, we can regain control of our health. Since our bodies are over 70% water, the best way to do this is by drinking water with a good amount of naturally occurring alkaline minerals. These are just pH drops like you would test your pool, or anything you're wanting to test the pH of a liquid. If you look at the pH chart, it's about a 4, and then typically pop and sports drinks are right in between a 3 and a 4 pH. When you got your Kangen, this is actually the 9.5 water, but the machine can make 8.5, 9, or 9.5 so that you don't detox too quickly. A fun little trick I want to show you guys is I pulled the Kangen water here. Let's say you've been drinking bottled water for a long time, and you're like, okay, well, how long could it take for the water to kind of help my body? Well, I drink Kangen, drinking the Kangen water. But, you guys, sports drinks and sodas are so acidic. It actually takes 32 glasses of Kangen water just to neutralize one soda. Check this out. Take the soda, take the Kangen. One sip. Your SC501 is able to provide water that can deeply penetrate your cells and aid in the removal of toxic acidic waste in your body, also absorbing nutrients and providing better hydration. Let's see this in action. This is my absolute favorite. So you see this Lipton green tea bag? We want this to represent your body. Now, this is not some major scientific experiment. It's just a cool idea so you can see the better hydration and detoxification. So we'll put the tea bag in there. I want you to pretend like you're drinking Dasani all day and you're trying to get yourself hydrated. This is really important for athletes. It's really important for dealing with brain fog. And of course, with the detoxification, it's really important for losing weight and for feeling better because toxins, we'll even get a little help there. Toxins sit in our cells, and if you can't get them out with your water. What did my skeptical husband say? He said, well, that's not fair. The tea bag was already wet, right? But isn't that cool? That's showing you the superior hydration, better detoxification of your cells. But just so you know that we weren't, cheating, and it wasn't because the tea bag was already wet, we'll go back to the Dasani. You know how when you feel really bloated or your stomach feels really full and sloshy with bottled water or tap water, you're drinking a lot of water? It's because it's sitting in your stomach and not actually absorbing into the intestines. To give you a little dose of science, The Kangen water, between the good alkaline minerals and the antioxidant, it can open your pyloric valve and go straight into the intestines. We actually have the top colon doctor in the world, Dr. Hiromi Shinya. He created the polyposcopy and helped create the colonoscopy. And this is why he recommends Kangen water as the main beverage to drink, because the Kangen water absorbs the tea better. That's showing you how you can absorb your nutrients better and how you can get waste and toxins out of your cells better. It's a pretty cool representation. That's not all that this device can do. Your ST501 has other machine settings that make special waters that can help you go green and chemical-free in your home. The clean water setting has a neutral pH of 7 that's great for cooking and baby formula. The beauty water setting makes a water that is a pH of 6. It acts as a toner, balancing the pH of your skin to make a soft, beautiful appearance. The strong acidic water has a pH of 2.5. It acts as a disinfectant and can be used to replace all of your harmful household cleaners. It's also safe to use topically to replace hand sanitizer, mouthwash, and even teeth whitener. Okay, finally, let's take a look at the strong 11.5 alkaline water. It works as an emulsifier, it removes pesticides from your produce, it makes it taste healthier, and makes your produce last longer. These are not organic, right? And pesticides are oil-based because when it rains, they have to have the oil so the pesticides don't fall off. Well, the 11.5 is our strong alkaline Kangen water that's highly antioxidant, and it actually can remove all oils, which is why you can replace your laundry detergent with it and replace any kind of like degreaser for your stove or any kind of like cleaner like that. But here is my favorite part. So we're gonna wash these tomatoes with bottled water, or just say filtered water, right? Then we're going to wash these tomatoes with the 11.5 water. Oops, gonna make a mess. Okay. We actually have this proven on PubMed to remove between 80 to 95% of all pesticides from your produce. My favorite part is that not only does the produce taste better, because it's not have that filmy, gross, slimy pesticide taste, and the produce lasts about a week longer. So by the way, when you wash your produce, so any fruits and vegetables at home with tap water, the chlorine is actually being absorbed into your fruits and vegetables. Same with your shower. That's why we have a shower unit. Even bottled water or filtered water at home, the chemicals are being put into the produce, but the worst part is it's not pulling out the pesticides and really cleaning the produce like you would like it to. Where the 11.5 can actually penetrate all oil and emulsify it and break it down and pull out all those pesticides. So now that you've seen what this ST501 machine can do for your health, it's easy to see why Enagic says, change your water, change your life. We'd like to help bring the cleanest, healthiest water to you and your family and friends and make a global impact on health, starting with your community. One more note on bottled water. It may seem like the convenient choice, but with all the harmful chemicals in the plastic and the acidity of the water, it's basically a poison to your body. And some bottled water companies take the clean water from indigenous people and they have no clean drinking water, just so we can have a more convenient bottle. When we say a global impact, we really mean it. When you're drinking Kangen water instead of bottled water, it's better for the community, the ecosystem, and you and your family.
Yeah, I believe that we really enjoyed that wonderful video presented by one of the company officials. And I'd like to bring out 2 points from what she has discussed. Point number 1, the plastics water bottle. Point number 2, sugar drink. Now, if you look at our environment, you know, we are used to plastic bottle. We believe that is a big man water, is a big man lifestyle, okay? And why the other people go for water nylon, I want to tell you that there's no difference between the two, between nylon pure water and plastic bottle. Now, this is it. Originally, water is not meant to be stored. Water is not meant to be stored before drink. Water is meant to collect fresh and drink fresh. Now, if you look at the lifestyle of our fathers in the village who get access to water in the streams, not spring water now, but stream water. You pick water from there and put it in a mud pot. No chemical filtrations, no bottling. From the mud pot, still fresh, and drink. You see, they don't have any organs failure that is much as what we have today. For about 30 to 40 years now, when modernization started coming in, we started putting water in nylon, and from nylon to plastic bottle. If you go to hospital today, you see how many numbers of people that are having health challenges. So look at the productions of water now in plastics. After using chemical to filtrate and do all that and make the water at pH of 7, take it to NAFDAC for approval. After approving, the cork it into bottle. Between that production state and the consumer state, the water stays in that bottle minimum 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, sometimes 6 months. That duration of production and consumers, a lot have actually happened. Now, that bottle that is holding it, there's a chemical they use in producing that bottle called bisphenol. Okay, bisphenol is a highly, dangerous chemical that human body does not need to have access to it. That is why you see the Nigerian government is talking about single plastics banned. They want to ban single-use plastics. That is plastic that you use once and throw it away. They want to ban it because it's actually injurious. It's injurious to our body system. It's killing our cell gradually. Okay, now that chemical have leached to the water as at the time you are drinking that water. And also see the people that help them to sell, they put it in the front of their building or in their shop to attract customer. When the sun hits that plastics, it leaches that chemical more into that water. That's why if you do a lot of demonstrations of water, when we are comparing the Kangen water to other water, you see that this water is failing and is killing our cell gradually. Bisphenol is one of the chemicals that is actually responsible to disease, both adult and children. Second lifestyle, drinking sugar. If you're in a house and every time you want to eat food, you have to wash it down with Coke or Fanta or malt, all that is chemical sugar. Let me tell you, your body does not need that kind of sugar. The sugar that your body needed is actually found in fruit, which is called fructose. In most fruit, you see it in watermelon, you see it in apple, you see it in all that is kind of sugar your body needs. Now, that sugar chemicals in that, you see, it builds very fast and strong of tissues of acid in our body system. And when your body is acid reflux is built up in your body systems, now nutrient that you get from food, from water, from fruit, from even drug to take, that's supposed to be a beneficial to your body cell, will not be able to get access because this acid reflux will have built a strong layers that won't allow nutrient to get access to your body. When you talk about your body, you're talking about your cell, because your cell is a soldier that protects your body system. So we need to change the lifestyle, stop drinking water from plastics. The one you can use in your house, for example, now in my house, I have Kangen machine, and I still use my seaway machine. No, so what I do is I use the seaway bottle, which is also CBPA present, to fetch the water from Kangen machine. Now I'm the one producing my own water, then I put in my Kangen machine. Now, how many days we consume? In less than 2-3 days, the water is finished. They will come back to fetch another one. Compared to the one they have used chemical to produce and that stay long in the bottle before you buy it, before you now put it there. So this is the difference. So water is not meant to be stored. Water is meant to collect fresh and drink fresh. So chlorine is another thing that they use in purified water that is killing human body. That is why you see Kangen machine. I want to talk about that. Kangen machine have this black spot. Inside this black spot, we have what we call antibacterial filter in there. Anti-chlorine filter. Meaning, if your water source has bacteria, if your water source has chlorine, because we treat it from treatment plant, this filter job is to neutralize it and take it to a natural state before the water will now go through the titanium cabinet for the ionization process to happen. So that is it. Now, I want to talk about 6 functions that make Kangen machine different from every other ionization that you know that is happening out there, because a lot of them are trooping to the Nigerian market. Number 1, Kangen machine is a medical grade certification of ISO 13485, standard for manufacturer for medical device. So where you can also get machine that have this, you have to get into the hospital. That is number one. It's a medical device. Standard by ISO, that number is for standard medical device. Secondly, only Kangen machine is the only ionized machine in the world that produce a higher pH of 11.5 and a 2.5 pH of lower pH. You see the benefit of that 11.5 and also the benefit of 2.5. So no other ionized you can buy that can give you this. So from the single machine you are purchasing, you are getting a wide range of use such as drinking water, cooking, healthcare, skincare, pesticide remover, and disinfectant. So all this is a benefit you are getting by owning Kangen machine. Number 3, 5 years warranty from the date of purchase. So your machine will be cold, and from the date of purchase, you have 5 years warranty. No other equipment in a home that have this 30 years minimum last span use. Long spans of duration, device spanning over 3 decades. Even the car you invested 100 million, you can't use it for 30 years. But this, you even use and pass it to the next generation. That is why Kangen machine is a need for every home. So if you cannot afford it, you need to have a plan. You need to work on a plan to own it so that you can use that machine to secure your health, so that you won't be using the money you are making from the hustling and be using it to take care of your health again. I know what I'm benefiting since I started drinking Kangen water for over 2 years now. Patented e-cleansing. Now, this is a maintenance culture that this machine have. Now, first maintenance is the machine automatic does what we call auto cleaning. You are using the machine and you are fetching, and the machine right cleaning. Once you say cleaning and the button is on Kangen, you don't fetch, allow the machine to clean. It wants to do internal auto cleaning. After that, you welcome you with Kangen water 9.5. Then you start collecting. Secondly, you can now do what we call e-cleaning systems, which is happen. You can do it once in a month. If you are using the same machine for commercial, if you are using the machine for private use, you do that once every 3 months. Which you send me a video, anybody can set it up, then you service your machine. So it's actually low cost maintenance. Then if it has a permanent blockage, because it's possible, maybe you didn't do your e-cleaning regularly and you have a blockage, then you bring it to office for general maintenance, for deep cleaning. We call it deep cleaning. Then that you have to pay for that deep cleaning. All right. But this other one, if you are doing your e-cleaning every time, you don't need to do deep cleaning. Like me, I've never done deep cleaning on my machine, because why? I do e-cleaning every now and then. Thank you. Endorsed by 6,500 doctors in Japan. This group of doctors collect every water coming from this machine and they begin to do a lot of research about it, and they discover that all their write-up shows that it is a medical device. That is why it also helped International Standard Organization to be able to give it a medical device certification. So all these 6 features distinguish Kangen machine from every other ionized machine you have out there. That is the reason why you need to own it. You need to be a owner of one of these machines, and your life will never remain the same. So this is what we have for the presentation of the machine. So we need to move in now to the second aspect of the presentation, which is the marketing stop. All right. So kindly stay tuned while I share my screen to the next section of it. But before we go into that, we need to discuss the pricing of this machine. So please, I believe that you must have been craving to have your own machine. But I want to tell you this, that the best you can give to your family is Kangen machine. Okay, like my testimony in my house, I do like sharing this testimony. My first son, right now is a 20 years old. This guy is in university. Anytime he's in school, anytime he's at home, he's drinking Kangen water. You see him bubbling, you see him, because he's AA guy. So any small mosquito bite, he'll be having serious malaria. But right now, anytime he's home from school, no complaint. Like before I dropped them, before coming to Lagos, he was home from December, nothing. But I just dropped them now, maybe about a week ago now, because it was last week I dropped them before coming to Lagos. And he hasn't complained. But I'm sure in the next 2-3 weeks now, you see, you call me, daddy, I have malaria. It already is a regular thing that he does. But he went to school with some bags of water anyway, which can still take him for a time before he can start drinking the regular water in the school. Now, that is one of the benefits you have. By owning a Kangen machine, you are sure of your family's health. You are sure of building a strong immunity for your family. So, Level Look SZ501 is a medical device. So let's look at it. It comes with 5-year warranty, as we have said. Flashing model, 7 solid titanium platinum plate. That is a mechanism that does the ionization for your tap water. The value of SZ501 today is 4,837,500. This machine speaks one language and also writes whatever you need on the surface of the screen. We also have another one that looks exactly like this called Junior. Junior is 4,085,000. That one has 4 plates. He also does the same thing. So if it's that you can afford, my brother, go for it. A lot of people are using SZ501, SZ Junior for even what do you call it? Right, for commercial, and they are doing very, very well. Okay, so any of it you can go for, you are sure of getting quality water. Durability 30 years, calculation based on 15 years, thereabout. That is, we just look at prorate this money you are using to invest, okay, and divide it in 15 years. All the money, the 4 million is already exhausted. And you know you are not spending money on water again. So that money you are not spending on water is what you have gathered together to purchase your Kangen machine. Okay, so that's what we are doing there. Now, another model is called Level Look SZ501 Platinum. This will also have 7 plates. Okay, but the difference is that this one speaks 5 language and it has a sliver covered. We call it PLT, platinum covered. So the value is 5,160,000 naira. So you can also pick this one. All also come with 5-year warranty. Lastly, we also have another model called K8. K8 is Level Look SZ501 K8. It has a screen touch, okay, 8 plates, and it speaks 8 language. Okay, 8 language. I don't know what you want to do with the language speaks, but some people want to have a different things from other people. Okay, so 8 language it speaks, and the value of what you are going to invest to own this is 6,235,000 naira. Once you pay this to company account, then we come and help you to install any of the machine right there in your kitchen. Then you start enjoying your Kangen water. So that is what we have. Then another machine we have is called an Anespa. An Anespa is a machine that doesn't produce Kangen water, but it produces beauty spa water, your beauty water in your bedroom. When you store in your bedroom, you get rid of chlorine in the water, and it supplies serious spa water from your head to toe to keep distance of aging from your physical look. Very fantastic. Within a short time, the water will be absorbed by your body, and it helps yourself. It helps your skin to be hydrated from dryness, from wrinkle, and so on and so forth. So it's the best gift for your wife. Best gift for your wife. So the best gift you can actually give to your family is SZ501 or any of the machine that you can pick. This just a pickup. What I've just presented to you in just a brief. Now, here is the company account. So you can actually make a payment to the company account so that, or you screenshot it, okay, so that you can start preparing for it. Now, I want to present to you, okay, 4-month plan to own your Kangen machine. 4-month plan to own your Kangen machine. So this is going to be in 4 months. So you're going to budget yourself and plan yourself that in 4 months, I want to be paying 1 million, 1 million, 1 million. So at the 4th month, we pay the remaining balance of 1,837,500. Then you send us, you give us, maybe the first month you can give us the receipt. Every month, send us the receipt. We can be keeping it for you. Okay. Now, at the last month, give it. Then you give your data. You bring all your information. Then we can, code your machine and deliver at your doorstep. So this is just a way of helping us instead of, so there are a lot of people who can actually afford this, but to pull out that 5 million naira to invest into this might be holding them at a bench. So, but by having this plan for them, they can just, okay, 1 million, it cannot affect my business capital running. Okay, so they'll do that in 4 months, they are done. In 4 months, they are done. Then they can get their machine being installed. And that will also help us to also generate our sales that we're actually looking for. So this is a good one. We can actually make use of this, but we should allow it to be within 4 months. If you see, if you fail for the 4th month, you want to put it for the 5 months, but don't let it go more than 5 months. We can see work with that. So thank you for that. This is a very good one for a lot of us to be able to plan to own our own Kangen machine. And God will give you the willingness or the ability or the strength or the finance so that you can own it for your family. I believe you enjoyed that. So if you enjoyed the section where we are going, please can you go to the chat box and type 777. 77 is the number for our business success and all that. So go there that you're appreciating and you are seeing what I'm doing and you really enjoy yourself. So let's go there. While we go in to the marketing plan. I believe that this is 2025, and we should start the year with a good note. Thank you, Mary J. Thank you, Mr. Frank from Worry. Thank you for the 777. Now, you see, this plan is adopted in 1994 after production of SD501. Okay, the company decided to say, okay, let's share the profit with people that will help them to market. Because, you know, the value is the value of the product is much. So they need to also, people who can help them to market it so that they can share the profit together with. Okay, that was when they set up this plan. And since 1994, this plan has not changed and it will never change. And I want to tell you this, that a lot of people in the world have become multi-billionaires, not millionaires, multi-billionaires, by partnering with Energic, and this plan has already reshaped their life. Yesterday, one Japanese man in the office here was telling me, Mr. Ewan, that I should try as much as to step up to CCA2, that a lot of bonuses are in the CCA2 that I will be enjoying from. In fact, I'll be qualified for monthly end of the month bonuses and also quarterly bonuses. You see, that is what we have in the plan. So the plan has been there. So it's for us to have understanding about it so that we can run with this and get this and live a good life that we have been, inspired to. So let's go in and check what is in this plan. Now, Energic as a business is a profit device for the mass market. Since inception of selling this machine, they've generated over $5 billion since inception of selling this machine. How many can you tap from this? Now, over 2 million, 1.5 to 2 million of the machine is in so many homes, sitting in their kitchen, and they're using it for their health. And also, do you know anyone that drink water? If you know anyone that drink water, go to the chat box and type 777. If you know anyone that drink water, I tell you, I know everyone that we know drink water, because water is life. Water is life. So everyone drink water. I'm telling you, that is your prospect and that is my prospect. So if you know anyone that drink water, please keep sharing Energic water, Kangen water with them so that they can embrace good health. Energic as a business, no monthly qualification, no stocking or loading of inventory. What does that mean? Loading of inventory is, you know, to start up a business, you need a lot of capital to start. But Energic, you only need to buy the machine and be using the machine. Now you now have a business. So you don't need to go and use like 120 million and start and open a shop and put the machine and be selling. No, you don't have business with that. Energic is doing that for you. That's why they run a business online. Okay, so all you need to do is this: introduce customers, and they already give their company account, they paid, and the company supplied the machine. You are done. Wait for your bonuses to come out. That's simple as that. So no annual, you don't need to renew. You don't need to renew. Your ID is there for life. Cumulative sales system. The system have a cumulative sales system. That is, you generate, you sell to 3, 4, those people begin to sell, then everything accumulates and promote you. Now, international borderless sponsoring. That is, you have ID of Energic in Nigeria, you can sell to someone in Cameroon, in Ghana, in UK, in US, in Japan, and so many countries of the world. You can connect people to buy their own machine. So the use of internet becomes very, very important for us. The use of social media becomes very important to us so that you can get customers across the world. Now, patented compensation plan, meaning the plan that I'm explaining now is patented, meaning company cannot change it and another company cannot adopt the system. On tap market. You agree with me? Africa is still on tap market. So this is certificate of patency of the plan. Since 1994, the plan has been on. So here we have comparisons of energy plan versus network marketing plan. In network marketing plan, we have different plans. We have unilevel, we have binary, we have testers, we have austerity up, we have force metrics, but this is binary. You are just showing. This one is asking you to balance it by 222, but the word itself is not balanced. Even a twin that come the same time from a woman delivery cannot have same behaviors, meaning our sales cannot be compared. All right. Energy is a simple system, sales direct sales system. Make a sales, every other person made a sales, and everything begins to accumulate. You can sell as many as you want with your ID. You don't have any limitation of how many machines you can sell with your ID. That is one. Two, when the people you sold to sell to others, you started having indirect sales. All will be calculated together for your own group sales. Now, Energy paid 10 different bonuses. From number 1, they have 8.8A and 8-point commission. That is the beginning entrance point of every individual. Second is education's allowance. So we're only going to discuss these two. The remaining order from number 3 up to 10, we'll leave that for another day until we start progressing. Okay, so let's see. To pay the first bonus, a sales of SD501 is initiated from you to a business partners who buy the machine. Now, company will remove 2 million naira and divide with 8. That result will give us 250 in a slide of 8. So they will distribute it from you who made the sales to about 8 persons. So according to your levels, you get your share of 250,000 per machine. Now, this is a typical explanation of that. 1, this is you want to become a distributor. Okay, you make a 4 sales of the machine, you are 1A. And on that 8 slides of the 250, you are taking 1. So 250 is your bonus for 4 sales of the machine. You make a second sales of the machine, you also paid another 250,000. Immediately you made the third sales, meaning you are having direct cumulative of 3 persons. That third one will promote you to 2A, and you earn 250 times 2, that is 500K. Now, once the other 3 persons generate like 7 direct, indirect, then you have cumulative of how many? 10. At that point, you can now initiate another sales, which make it up for you to have direct sales. So once you have direct sales of 1, then that line will become 3A line, and you are earning on that line is going to give you 250 times 3, that is 750,000 naira. Now, once you have 20 cumulative, you have 10 before, and 10 other sales comes in, making total of 20 or 21, thereabout. Once it's 20, then you can now initiate another sales with your ID that will promote you to 4A, and you earn 1 million per machine from that line. Next is, once your cumulative hit 50, then you can initiate another sales of line 6, which will promote you to 5A, and you earn 1,250,000. Once your cumulative hit 100, then you are initiate another line, which will have you 6A line that will help you 1,500,000 per machine. All right. It might look so much, but I'm telling you, you'll be shocked at people we have in the house. A lot of people have already enjoyed this. So let's see how how everything play out. This is you. Once you buy, you see the journey of 1,000 miles begin with a single step in the right direction. So first, you need to get yourself in by owning a Kangen machine, or you initiate a sales to someone who can afford the machine. Then you can have a distributorship ID number. So everything in green color is your commission. So you make a sales of the machine after you have ID to your neighbor, which is Daddy Tomiwa, Mr. Tom. Okay? The system will pay you 250,000 if you sell SD501. this will pay you 50,000. Now, you now send another to another neighbor of yours, which is a Alex family. You see earn 250. That's your first and second sales. Immediately you did your number 3 sales, which is a family of Rose, maybe your church member, and he paid the same amount to buy SZ501, then you earn 250 times 2. Are you aware that if this person buy K8, your 8 point on K8 is 325, so that means 325 times 2 will be 650,000 you earn from this if this person decided to buy K8. Now, Tom decided to register to sell machine to Grace, you earn 250. Grace said to Polly, Polly said to Ato said to Ade said to Yemi, up to 8 levels deep. From line 1, which is Tom, and line 2, which is Alex. Anytime those guys sell the machine, you are earning 250 per machine if it is SZ501. But line Rose will be giving you 500,000 per machine because it is your 2A line. That is why you see I'm mentioning line by line. So your cumulative will determine the line you're going to open. I hope you get that. So at this note, you get another sales. You now register Kim. But I'm telling you, if I'm the one in this shoe, I won't register Kim directly with my ID. I will use Kim to appreciate Rose because Rose is my 2A line, so that I will see my 500,000, but Rose will earn 250, but me, I will earn 500. My 500 will still come to me. But Rose will now say, oh, let me go and do more job so that I can get more persons that will buy the machine. Okay? Then I will see earn my 500K from that. Can you see that? So let's push this business for 2025 so that we can be financially free. On this note, Kim decided to sell 3 machines. Look at this, indirect bonuses. You earn 500,000 on each. If Rose sell 3 machines, you say 500,000 each. But if you check your cumulative now, you have 10. So you can initiate the 3rd line. I mean, 3A line. Send machine to May. 1 May comes in, then you earn 750 from that 6. So that's 3.3250 in 3. So now Annie is under Kim, sell 3 machines. So you see earn 250 times 3. I mean 500,000 times 3. That's a lot. So Bob is under Annie and he sell 3 machines. You see earn 500,000 times 3. This is how the system continues to pay you, even when your initial effort is expired. From indirect, you are still earning 500,000 from your 2A line. That is structures. But now John comes in under Bob, but John sell 1 machine. So John will be qualified to earn 1 point. Bob will take 2 points, which is 500K, 500K, 500K. Now, if you remaining 1, that 1 will go for you. Meaning on John machine, you are earning 250, not 500. Because remember, first bonus is in 8th slide, and they've already shared it among your business partners. So next is, don't make another sales. You see earn 250 because the same division will happen. Immediately, John said the 3rd one, John will be promoted to 2A, meaning on that machine, John will collect 2 points, which is 500K, 500K, 500K. The whole 8 point is gone. So on that machine, you earn 0. It doesn't count to your cumulative sales, and nothing, you cannot earn bonus from that. But if you check your cumulative outside down, you already have over 20 machines. Then you can bring in Tony who want to buy a machine and use your ID to code it so that you can have 4A line, which is there. How many million? 1 million. This is it. So anytime Tony sell, anytime May sell, that is what you are earning, even from their indirect. Okay? So let's go for that. Once you have cumulative of 50, you can open number 5 line to earn 1,250,000. Once you have 100 machine, you can open another line which will make you 6A distributors, and you'll be promoted to 6A and earn 1.5 million on that single machine. Oh my God, this is the kind of money people have been taking from energy business all over the world, and now we're having it done right in Nigeria. So we need to bring in everybody to join us and earn this money. But I also want to use this opportunity to also appreciate leaders in the house that already ran positions. First, I want to start from Madam Mary Jane. Mary Jane hit 5A distributors She's one of the people that we started in Maryland, and she's going to come up to give her testimony when we get the time. I will invite her to come and share. She's a 5A distributor, so please, let's appreciate her. Go to the chat box, type 777 to appreciate these great leaders in the house that is doing very well. I also have Madam Inamani in the house. Oh my God, Madam Inamani is in the house. So also 4A distributors, they appreciate. Great leaders, a lot of them are there. I also have Madam Praise from Onisha. Is also in the house. That is our 3A distributor. So we have a lot of leaders in the house this morning. So go to the chat box and appreciate them. Then Madam Shinwe. Madam Shinwe is almost at 3A distributors, but it's also a 2A distributor. We also have another person, another great leader from Warri, Mr. Frank Eze, 3A distributor. Now, you can see a lot of people already ranking positions silently. A lot of people are moving. So if you are here as a guest, you can also join us to enjoy all these benefits we are saying. All you need to do is this: believe in the systems and run with the vision. The testimony, you'll be the next person to share testimony. I'm telling you, you'll be the next person to share testimony. We have a lot of leaders. In fact, some of them are not here. We have some even outside Nigeria now that are doing very well. Even a CCA distributor, that's my first CCA distributor, Mr. Benga, is not in the house. He's also one of my first leaders who come in and also pick the business. And today, all of us, we are celebrating ourselves. So who says you cannot get it done? Who give that person the power to judge you who you can become? No, it is you who can say, I cannot. If you say you cannot, then you cannot. But nobody can say you cannot do it. No, it is you who can do it. If you can do it, believe in yourself and take action, then you will certainly get there. Look, let's back to the business again. Now, remember, this done that you are not earning anything from because it's already out of your 8 point. Once you become CCA distributors, immediately anybody that is outside your 8 point, anytime they generate fresh sales, you begin to earn what we call education allowance from them. Education allowance is on NC501 is 154,000 naira per machine, irrespective of where that person is, whether it's 100 levels down to you. As long as you're a CCA distributor, you are going to earn that as education allowance, which is another fantastic bonus that is coming, which is second bonus from the marketing plan of Energic Wonderful Plan. Now, once you now become CCA distributor, watch what happened. That is just the beginning. You will join the career ranking bonuses called, you join the career ranking of, bonus that comes because you become CCA distributors, $3,000. I became CCA distributor in month of February 2024. Then month of March, I was handed over my own bonuses with me. Then I became CCA, first CCA distributor in Nigeria. Then my direct upline became CCA after 2 weeks of my CCA distributors. So this is how the rank follow. Then Benga became CCA under me after, I think about 6 months after. Because it became CCA, I think around August last year. I mean 6-7 months thereabout. Okay, so this is how it is. Who says it can be done? I remember when we started, it's like a big mountain that cannot be summoned. But right now we are climbing towards it. So the next is when you become CCA, encourage your second line to also become CCA. Have CCA number 1, CCA number 2, then you become CCA 2. Once you become CCA 2, your downline will get 3,000 each. You get $6,000 one-time bonus. And you see you're enjoying your education allowance. Then any place that fall under your 8 point, you see, and if it's not under your 8 point, you earn education allowance on them. So this is how the system is. Next is when your 2 downline becomes CCA 2, then you move to CCA 2-2. Then your one-time bonus for that ranking is $12,000. Oh my God. If you do the exchange of this now, this is about close to 19 million in Nigeria of today. And very soon, we're going to get there. Next one is legacy round, which is a CCA 2-3. Once 2 of them become CCA 2-2, then you move to CCA 2-3 and you earn one-time bonus of $25,000 and another bonus, which is monthly, 5,000 basic bonuses every month. I know a lot of my leaders in Malaysia who are CCA 2-3, their minimum bonus monthly is $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 every month. So that 5,000 is a minimum. Okay, because it's coming from the total group sales of your sales. That's why they pay that. So minimum is 5,000. So let's go for that. Once of them becomes CCA 2-3, then you move to CCA 2-4. then you enjoy 50,000 one time, and your basic is $10,000. Once of them becomes C2-4, then you move to C2-5, then you enjoy one time $100,000 and 15,000 basic every month. That 100,000 is a lot of money. It's a lot. $100,000 at today now is about close to 200 million. It's about 180 million in Nigerian money. You can buy a house anywhere now. Where do you want to buy a house? You move to a VI immediately or Ikoyi. Okay, so last where we're going to stop is when two of your downline becomes C2-5, then you become C2-6. Then you enjoy 200,000 one-time bonus and 20,000 basic every month. 200,000 is about 340 million naira. I'm telling you, this we're going to earn it. If you believe you can earn it, go to the chat box and type 7777. Go to the chat box and type 77. If you know that you can earn this, you can get to C2-6. Go to chat box. I tell people, look, it is better for me to work with an energy plan and help these eggs to move, then so that even though in 10 years I became C2-6, then I earn this $200,000 than for me to give 35 years of my life into Nigerian government. And at the end of the day, I'm not getting anything. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But with this, you see, one thing I love is that this business will connect with the people that matters in the society. We were in the machine we installed on Sunday. We entered that compound in Banana Island. The lowest car you see in that compound is about 35 million naira. You see car of 250 million, car of 150 million. I said, sir, after I finish my installation, I said, sir, I need a lot of referral. The man just tapped me. He said, Mr. Adeyemi, don't worry. I'll give you a lot of referrals. I just want to confirm this water. He said, I'll give you a lot. He said, I've done a lot of research about this machine. What I'm reading, that's why I quickly make my payment. So you need such people to help you. So if not because I sell Kangen machine, how will I have access to that family? So that is it. So this selling of Kangen machine will place you in a high-class people that you move with, that you can have a lot of business that you can discuss. So my brother, all you need to do is maintain a good integrity. All you need to do is let your yes be yes, let your nay be nay. That's just it. Once you do that, people will have a good business with you. So let's go for that to move to the next. Now, the first step that you need to take is to become a distributor of energy. Make sense of the machine to someone so that you can have your name registered in the system, or save money to also buy your own machine. Any of that two forms you use, be a distributor on Energy ID so that you can start promoting. Multiple earnings opportunities waiting for you. You need product, which is the Kangen machine. You need compensation plan. Work at your own time. The best time to start is now. The best time to start is now. Let's draw the momentum and push this opportunity to the next levels and give it to a lot of people. Now, what the successful distributors are doing, one of the things they are doing is become product of the product. Let Kangen Mesh water be your water from today. I'm telling you, begin to see a lot of changes in your body systems, begin a lot of changes in your health. You see a lot of changes in how you sleep. Now I sleep like a baby. I sleep like a baby. I don't have any health challenges. That's why the fact that next year now I'll be 55 years old, but yet I'm still looking younger, looking like a boy of 35 years old. Why? Because my lifestyle, Kangen water is my day-to-day water that I drink. So if you have your Kangen water there, let's have a share. Let's have a share. Let's have a share. Stay away from sugar. Stay away from plastic bottle. Watch what you eat. Eat healthy. Drink Kangen water all the time. You'll be healthy. Whatever money that comes to your pocket, you can be able to manage it. Share Kangen water to your neighbors. Share to your friends. Socialize. Put it on social media. Let's make a noise on social media. Let people know that we are doing a fantastic business. Business that we're proud of. Is Kangen machine is the only machine you can recommend to somebody to buy, and you beat your chest that the person will never have any complaint. attend live demonstration by 2 o'clock. Then we're going to have live demonstration here. So if you have your guests within Ikeja, let them join us in the office to have a live demonstration. You need to attend live demonstration to see more so that you can feel the energy direct. Follow up your prospect. Don't wait. Follow up your prospect. A follow-up is a reminder that my machine is still wait for you, sir, for you to buy. That's it. So you need to do follow-up. And it's a bedrock of network marketing 6 or success. For you to achieve success in network marketing, you need to do follow-up. Duplicate yourself in other people. You need to duplicate yourself. Other people need to be doing what you are doing under your business so that they are also generating sales. That means you are in progress. You are making progress. Testimony. You need to have your own personal testimony. I have a lot of testimony that if I start sharing, won't leave here. So then attend events so that you can have access to more people. Then training is very important that you need to attend. All right. So I want to use the opportunity now to welcome people to share up testimony. So I'm going to bring up the first person is Madam Mary Jane to give us testimony. All right. So Mary Jane, please kindly unmute yourself so that you can share your testimony. Unmute yourself, Mary Jane, so that you can share your testimony. The house is waiting to hear from you. Over to you. Okay, ma. Speak louder.
This testimony, I think the other ones is start giving them opportunity like Madam Chinwe. She should be able to start sharing because I know that I still at the end of the year. You know, my downline. She was so happy when she cashed out her money. But she even got me out of the money. You can imagine. I was telling her, it's okay, don't give me, don't bother. She said, no, I have to give you. Do you know when how I felt when my downline, someone I brought into the business, withdrew. That money is chicken money to me in a native, as everyone will know. As in the money that she withdrew, not the one she gave me, you know. But to her, the joy, you know, when she was even telling me very excellent that was the money she flew to America for her child. I was so happy. It gave me so much joy that this is a business I was able to introduce to someone, and the person today, you know, one of the things I would say, my testimony will not be like the regular testimony I've always shared here, is that I love Kangen business because in Kangen the Jets, yes, Mr. Ewan will be encouraging us every day, but there's something I love about this business. I must tell you. You see, if you go and sleep, for my old members were here, and if you go and sleep and say, you don't want to do this business anymore, it will not stop. The business will keep going on. I didn't work much last year. It did not stop Mr. Ewan from going forward. And I keep observing. I was observing the way you put effort, you do the Zoom meeting, you go to the office. For God's sake, I just noticed that there's this thing about God. He sees every effort. And I must say something. Our downline, this is one of my downline, I know that this when she's here too. I see how active she has always been. And somehow I just feel that God always bless our efforts. When you believe, like when everyone said, when Anita said here, that we should type 7 we're going to end that 200 something million. It might sound as if it's about, he went on to Bochos to say, if I have to stay 10 years to make this money, imagine some people retiring at 75, at 65 years. Imagine making such amount of money at that age. Your life has changed. You don't even depend on your children. Whether they give you or not, you are happy. So why don't I do this business? This business doesn't stop me. And you know, so that when I watch Chinwe, she keep pushing, she keep advertising. She keep before she used to believe that she copies from. But at the time last year, I was copying from her status. I would see what she put, I would take from it, I put on my own. You know, I refused to give up. I was telling my husband this morning, I said, when they paid me, this last registration I just did, this lady who I'm watching my status every day, probably she wants to see if I could give up. Are you really sure this business? She's real. But I keep pushing. You know, even when Anita said they've done the registration, was it not yesterday when I came to the office, I was telling you, Oh, I don't even open my back office to see how much they pay. I opened my back office this morning, and lo and behold, when I saw this money, I said, "Oh my God!" I said, I told my husband, I said, "Just imagine, this business is sweet." Like my husband was like, the way he prayed this morning while we're praying, I noticed that it's like this money entered this man's head somehow, that he charged and was really praying in a special way this morning. And I will tell you the truth, because when I saw the money, I registered it in my 5A, and I saw the money, I said, for God's sake, imagine if you're struggling for the whole year and you did this with this petition. This is enough to pay, even if it's average of your students' school fees or your shop rent at a very good area in Lagos. I said, it's sorted out. And for me, now my shop is at Story Street in Keja. The rent are steady, and I still have money to buy goods and put in the shop. For God's sake, tell me the business. For I'm not talking of what God did for me last year. I mean, just this year, the payment of. So why would I give up in a business like this? I started, I cleared my account. I'm not regretting. In fact, if energy today, God forbid, but should anything happen today, they have overpaid me. Somebody was saying, MJ, the energy you put in gang, every day you're jumping, you are posting, you are on Facebook, TikTok. How much are these people paying you? And I asked them, the one that have been doing since, how much have they paid me? I said, even if this business closed down today, they have paid my generation. Like, I don't know how to explain to you people. And yet, they're still paying me. So why would you tell me to stop jumping? Why would you tell me to stop carrying it up and down? So I love energy business. I will encourage anybody to keep pushing. You see, there are people that went in and felt, oh, if a leader does not put somebody under me, he did not do this one, that we will not do the business. I love energy because energy, if you don't work somehow, luckily for you, if you not, you are enjoying it, because the water you are even drinking, they are still paying you. After all, by the time they pay you, you're not going to hospital anymore when you usually go. That's a payment, that's a saving. You are saving a lot. I've not been to hospital for the past 2 years now. So I've saved a lot from the hospital. Fall sick now, go to hospital, see how the doctors will use you. If I enter my pharmacy, we will cut off your head with drugs, because everybody wants to survive. So you need to stay healthy. Now you are enjoying the water daily, and when you now decide to take your business serious, call it a business, you make more money. What I don't speak anymore. Let me give it back to another person to share their testimony. But that's it.
Yeah, thank you, Mary J. God bless you. I know you with a lot of energy. Thank you for that. I know you are chopping your money. Thank you for that. So I have a privilege to also welcome another person. This person is a leader from Warri, Mr. Frank Eze. Please, can you come aboard to share your own testimony? Mr. Frank, over to you. Unmute yourself and share your testimony. You can also on your camera so that you can see your face if you want to, but unmute yourself, share your testimony. We are glad to have you. After this, Madam Bolaji should get set for testimony. Frank Eze, are you there? Mr. Frank. Madam Praise has left. We'll also ask her to share. Frank, we are waiting for you. Frank Eze, over to you. Okay.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
I really appreciate it. Thank you for this new speed, this new marathon, first of all. I think this will help us to wake up all our people in our groups, yes, that everybody that is doing marketing, this is one of it. Invite all your marketing, your prospect to join us. That is very nice. But as for testimony, I have too many. Thyroid gone, confirmed by hospital tests, a lot of thyroid cases dealt with. Then I have a lot of typhoid gone. In fact, the first 2 people that bought machine recently, the case is that they are VVIPs. They don't believe in all those kind of testimony that you can drink water and things will change. But when they went for the when they went to their company's hospital and run tests, they discovered that everything changed from the last result and the present result. They didn't see typhoid.
Wow.
They didn't see this. They didn't see that. The man was like, They were not asking one of them that, what did you really take?
What is
The
the
man remember
lifestyle?
that yes, the man remember that water that I told him that this water can clean a lot of things from the system. That's the man that bought the K8. He
Wow.
said he needed it. He have gotten confirmation when they fly him to his company to go and run a test. That is where. So the woman later opened up. Do you know where my husband bought this machine? I said, what happened? Said the husband went for the company routine check before they will start work this year. They said must go and run routine check to make sure they are okay. That everything the man used to know, everything is gone. No typhoid, no prostrate, no sugar. The sugar level came down to 78. I said, is it not too bad? He said he doesn't know, but all he knows that it have never been like that before. Yeah. So I said, okay, let's just keep at it. Let's build it up to maybe let the sugar level come to 80, 90. I think I'll be okay with that. So there are too many testimonies, and I really appreciate the system. We are trying. God will take control and lead us to many more. As per what Mary J said, that's the right thing. Let's be consistent. Let's not give up. All the people we spoke to last year that didn't say no, they are all the prospects that we say yes this year. So we just need
Of
to
course.
continue following up.
Of
Be
course.
following up, and I really like the system. So now I can tell everybody I meet today that look, we have seminars every so day, so hour. By we marketing it, maybe it will get to a stage whereby we have 70 or more than 100 on this live Zoom, because this makes sense. And hence you are ready for it. More 6As in the group. That's it, what I can say for now. I'm also targeting my 200 from the group. So
Amen.
Benga have asked me, why don't I said I don't have time for arrangement. I've already choose where I want to start my business. When I get to that 200 million bonus from that 6A3 or whatever, I think by that time I will start arranging the group. Now I need the first 6A to be me, my downline. I need all those 6As first. Let's leave a story for action. The action will speak the story later. I really thank you for the encouragement so far. God bless you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Frank.
Yeah.
That's a good testimony. We thank God for your life. You are really moving the business to the next level. Yeah, I want to bring another person which is going to be the final. I think Madam Bolaji, she's busy. She's not with us. She's busy just as on. Now, Madam Shiwe, I want you to come aboard. I want to hear from you. Come and share your own personal testimony. Oh, Madam Bisola is already on board. Okay, Bisola, take over since you already moved yourself. Oh yeah, over to you. Bisola. Oh yeah. Madam Bisola. Hello, Madam Bisola, are you ready? We are not hearing you.
Hello,
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, well, Energic has been a good business. What will I say? The product is amazing because it's water. And I still keep on pushing too every day. I keep pushing, doing presentations, both online and offline, encouraging people that this is the water, this is what the water can do. And I specifically always share the testimony on Madam Patient's cancer journey, and today how she's survived it, especially through changing her water. So it's a good business product, especially now that everywhere is saturated with supplement network, so many supplement networks, so many. So, but water is very, very unique. And the last presentation I went, last week Wednesday, they were amazed when I opened my mouth to talk about the water we drink. They never knew or heard anything about hydrogen in water. They just open plastic water bottle and drink. I told them the water they are drinking is dead water. Yeah, the water they are drinking is just feeding a disease. Very soon, they'll be down with one thing or the other, and they want to know more. Yesterday, I was somewhere too, The woman was impressed. I told her I can help her with her psoriasis. So she said, okay, she will try the water first. So amazing, amazing business product. Very, very good.
Yeah,
I
thank you,
like it.
ma.
And
Yeah, thank you very much for that. That's a fantastic one. You see, those people that said supplement, I tell them can't get water with. So I mean, we help those supplements to even get fantastic result. If you are lovers of supplement, just change your water to Kangen. That supplement, you get more result, because one of the things that supplement cannot do in the body that Kangen is doing is that Kangen flush out acid reflux. And acid reflux prevents body accessing nutrient in anything you consume. So drinking Kangen water will help that supplement to get the maximum results that the body required. So thank you for that testimony. Okay, Madam Shinwe, I'm still waiting for you. The floor is open for you. That's the last one we're going to have. Then we can call it a day. Madam Shinwe, unmute yourself.
I have unmuted myself. Good afternoon, everyone.
Yeah, good
Thank you very
afternoon.
much, Mr. A1. I hope you're hearing me. Thank you very much, Mr. A1.
We are hearing you clearly, audibly.
Very big thank you to my upline and Mary Jane. Oh, Jesus Christ, this woman is more than a leader. She became my sister. She became my friend. She became everything you can ever think of. Somebody that is very close because of Kangen water. And you won't, if I tell you how this started, how I was buying water from my mother-in-law, and before you know it, I ordered it for the family. Because the water we were buying from Mama couldn't take because the hospital was very strict. They were restricting what she was taking. So they wanted it to be only what they themselves were giving now. So my husband now started drinking the water since Mama is not taking, let him be taking the water. And I was watching him. He took my dress and knelt down to iron. You know, okay, it was on a Sunday we were going to church. I was to iron. I said, okay, honey, please let me iron this. He knelt down and started iron. I was like, how? You that you cannot kneel down before because of knee pain. Said, well, let me tell you, this knee pain is gone. I don't know how it went. I can't even feel anything again. I said, how? What else have you been doing? He said, it's only this water. What are we still doing? I was now looking at him. Okay. I said, okay, maybe this man is lying. In my mind, I said, maybe this man is lying. And I kept on going to Mary J to buy water. One of the days I entered, and she asked me, why don't you just get this machine? I was like, I don't like anything marketing because me, I have tried it before. I don't know how to talk to people. And at the end of the day, I will now end up being the one paying for them. Because by the time they look at me and say, you can afford it, buy it, they won't know this one is millions of money. You know, that I've tried it and it didn't work. Said, just start first. Start. I'm going to encourage you. And she did encourage me. She did wonderfully well. Immediately, I didn't have enough money. I told my husband, he said, just bring out whatever you have. He augmented, and I even had to borrow from my company, made it up and got the machine. Jesus. Since then, you won't believe, even the girl that is in my office that used to have very painful menstrual cycle. Whenever it's her period, everybody in the office will know because she will either faint from the pain, you know, they will have to rush her to the hospital to inject her before she will
get better.
She will be better. And I started giving her the water. I posted her review on my status. For about a month, she took this water. Then the next month, people were now wondering, you know, at a point, even guys started mimicking her soon she will faint again. That she has not fainted. Is it not 5 weeks? I called one of them. How can you be counting somebody's time for her?
Wow.
They didn't know that the girl already had her period without any cramp, without anything. She came to me and said, Madam, that this water you've been giving me is good, is wonderful. Maybe I will go back to her video again if my phone has not, because I know I deleted some videos. That this water is too much, that I cannot feel any. Did I even know that it was her period? And she didn't shout, she didn't faint that she used to do and all that. I said, wow. Do you know that her neighbor was also having the same issue? That was how her neighbor started taking the water. Unfortunately, both of them are single girls. They cannot afford the machine, but they've been taking the water. But my colleague now relocated to the east after getting married, and she and the husband are still managing. It's not something I want to push them to go into now, but she was telling me that she was looking for where to get the water, that she hasn't found anybody. I said, okay, just keep on gathering your money. Anytime you can, you will continue with it. See, if without Kengen, I don't even know what to. If I'm traveling to the east, I carry loads and loads of bags. And because of that, I don't even want to fly again. I want to follow road. So I make sure I carry my water with me.
I can carry your water.
So that I'll make sure that my water is with me. But the unfortunate thing was that traveling outside Nigeria, you won't be able to unless you have anyone that will give you. I was just like, how will I survive if I travel out and I don't have carrying water to take? It is something that is part of me now. And like Mary J said, I got a lot of motivations and encouragement from her. I will go to her status, copy everything and go and put on my own. Copy everything and go and put on my own. Later, I started checking internet, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and getting videos, Facebook, but my story cannot be complete without Mary Jane. God bless her. Too much for me. And you won't believe, when I made another sale, the money I got from it was very, very beneficial to my son's graduation. And I really thank God for that. I gave God the glory. And I believe that by his grace, I'm going to make more. Because all my energy, all my time is devoted to Kengen water. Thank you very much.
Wow, fantastic. Let's appreciate all for all this testimony. You see, there is somehow you can have access to Kangen without you. It's pump